Hello and welcome to the Underhive. We are back with some more Elden Ring, and Taz is in mega early. Thank you very much for being here, Taz. Really appreciate that, my man. Let us get the game over. OBS did not let me down today. What a beast, recognizing the game. That reminds me of that one movie where vampires take over the world and hunt down humans for their blood. Especially that one scene with the coffee and blood spilling all over. I haven't watched Twilight, mate, but you know, if you like it, it's fair enough. I'm just kidding. I haven't watched it, though. I don't know what you're referring to. I mean, the most obvious thing that springs to mind is, like, Steakland for some reason. But, I mean, that's pretty niche. I'm sure I'm not the only person that's watched it. But I certainly don't know many people that have. So, I have decided I'm going to equip a flask of cerulean tears there, just to give me a little bit more FP to take on this boss. So I'm going to try and do Rykard in nice and early. And as the chat conquistador. I'll give you that title, my friends. Well deserved. Okay. Well, that's a combo. I thought I could get my attack in first. Evidently not. Evidently not. Oh, Daybreakers. That was shit, man. That was shit. I blanked it out my memory. I remember walking out the cinema, like back in the days when I used to go to the cinema to watch films. I remember walking out the cinema just being like, well, that's an hour and a half of my life that I'm not getting back. I apologise if you rate that film, but I thought it was absolutely shite. Yeah, I'm very well, my man. Very well. Looking forward to a slightly longer stream than the usual. Okay, that was a whiff. Not letting you have that one, Sonny Jim. Okay, I can't stun him out the combo. Interessant. Yeah, doing well, man. Doing well. How are you? You good? I need to like learn the pattern that I should use for this boss, because I do still intend to do a glitchless speedrun attempt, to not necessarily carry on forever with it, but just put one out there. I'm not expecting to be top of the leaderboard or anything, but just a little thing for me. Daybreakers was just purely poorly executed. Moments of gore, but the cure they introduced was so forced. Yeah, it made me want to slit my own wrists, to be honest. Not to make idle fun of any sort of mental health concern that may cause somebody to want to. Fucking one-shotter. Hate that time. I am actually going to have to focus on this fight in order to do it, though. Because I could have stopped him doing that. I just needed to do the... I hate this fucking bonfire. Can you not just face me in the direction I'm supposed to be? Yeah, I can't even remember it. I've literally repressed it. It was that bad. But I do remember it being bad. Well, absolutely great. Nice. I will come back to that in a minute. I'm gonna try and focus on this fight here. Of course. Yeah, I jumped way too early. Like, I'm not sure what you're actually supposed to do with that attack other than stun him out of it. Met with some friends today, ate some unlimited wings and rice, about 16 wings, 4 cups of rice. Spent a good 30 minutes sitting holding my stomach as I questioned everything about my life choices. Nice. Sounds pretty baller. Well, I've only had some fruit so far, so wings sound absolutely delightful. But my fiance is off helping her friend move house today, so we didn't go shopping. So the cupboards are very bare. Fuck me though, why does he have to always start with that attack? I feel like starting with the jump attack's the right thing, because it's a freebie basically, but I need to then immediately go into the special. Like, I'm sure that attack can be dodged. I'm sure there's something you can do about it, but I'm just going to go in with the special. That's like doing like way less damage. Yeah, so you can bash him out of it. Oh, and that one missed. Brilliant. You don't want to use all of your FP because you've got 2 cards. Oh, of course. I hate that attack. Chicken wings were great. Had flavours like honey barbecue, sweet sriracha, garlic mayo, extra hot. This is the epitome of Dreamsoft game. You mean FromSoft? I know you mean FromSoft there. Die repeatedly until you learn the pattern. That's true. Like, I didn't have an issue with this guy last time, but it's because I had, like, 40 or 50 vitality at the time. So I don't... And heavy armor, so I don't think it's much over a one-shot, but it is a one-shot with the current build being at it. So I have to go in mega early. Someone's playing Elden Ring, grinding for 9 hours for one boss, then it turned out at the second stage. Oh, shit. I can't imagine grinding this boss for 9 hours. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna like knock anybody and say, oh, you should be able to do it. Like, it's fair enough, but I can't imagine being stuck on this boss for 9 hours. Like, I'm not so much trying to kill it as learn the exact right pattern, which will result in killing it. But I could try harder. So that's the timing I wanted. There we go. That's how it works. Oh, God. Oh, I've gone on the wrong class. What a waste. What a pleb. What a nutter. That was big damage. That was a whiff. And we're dead. To watch the new Halo series, I'm not even aware of it. To be honest though, I'm not really taken with the Halo story. Like, I don't mind the games, but I wouldn't be playing them for the story. It's more just for the guns and stuff. The shooty alien action. Rather than any form of narrative quality. But no, I haven't heard of it, man. Is it like a, Total Crime or a Netflix sort of thing? I didn't go early enough. You don't want to watch it? Okay. What, have you seen it, or you've seen, like, reviews of it, or what? So we've got to do a jumping attack straight into the special. Otherwise, we get one shot there. And it seems like he gravitates to doing it when he wakes up as well. You watched the first 2 episodes. Well, I shall take your opinion. It does it stray away from the source material. I'm taking it you mean that it does stray away from the source. Staggered. That one should. Oh, the second one whiffed. Oh shit, they've got that. Like, I have to have done the attack before the read is the thing. Like, I haven't got enough time. Actually showed the actor who plays Master Chief's face on the fit there, right? I'll come back to that previous one. So he's not gone for that attack there this time. Never mind. So that second attack doesn't have the same amount of range. Oh, piss. Oh, okay. That was bad. I rolled in the poison. They have, in one single stroke, alienated their fan base and viewer base. Probably so, I would have thought. They're showing Master Chief's face. Because from what I understand, the point grab. I shouldn't be getting hit by that time. I know the timing, I just panicked. Too busy thinking about Master Chief's face. Oh, I did it again, man. 3 out of 3. He's just taking my pants off. Slapping me around the face with them. Yeah, quite brutal. 4 for 4. I mean, this one's over. This one's over. Like, I should never got hit by that attack. Oh, right, interesting. I did not think he would advance upon me. You'd have thought that might have been a bit better. Dead. I'm dead. Like, the sword's obviously very good at killing them off versus any other weapon you could use, because you can't really get close enough to him to use anything else. But the timing on it is something that you don't really have to deal with in any other boss fight. I've seen them, they had the moments, but one rule every Halo fan knows and follows is that Master Chief's face was never going to be shown. Because then he can be anybody. Because then he can look like you. Dead. I'm dead already. Oh. I hate that attack. Like, I don't think using a fire lever would be enough there. I think it'd probably still kill me, but even if it doesn't, like, that isn't a strat you're going to be using if you're trying to go fast. Because you presumably have to go out of your way to get the liver, so it's not worth it. Come at me then, brother. Right, jump attack, straight into the special. No, and he's gone with a different routine. Oh, I went early again. Yep. Oh, he gobbles you. Oh, nice. I got gobble. Gobble, gobble. He gobbled me. This time's the one. I'll try hard this time. We'll actually try it. Wrong attack again. Poisson. Dead already. Fuck me though. Poison into that is ridiculous. Like, I don't know if I've got enough room to run away from it. I've never been able to run away from it though. I've tried, but I don't. There probably is like a range on it, but I don't think I can get far enough away. Like, I could maybe get round it, but I'm not sure that that's a thing really. No, there's not going to be 2 hours of this. We'll get this sorted. We'll get it done in next couple of tries, I reckon. a bad start. Can't cancel. Never mind. Big Damahe. One attack. He goes up to the right when he's going to be doing that attack. I know that. Oh, fuck that attack as well. Stun. Nice damage. Nice lava damage. Oh, he went with a 3-hitter. I thought he'd only gone for 2. If he'd gone for 2, that was the first phase, done alright. It depends which one you're on about, because there's multiple attacks that do it. Like, even the standard prod does, I think, when you're in there. Oh, interesting. So it doesn't actually do that anywhere else. So not only is it like not really built for anything else, but it doesn't work outside the arena. I wouldn't have had the time to do what you're saying, I don't think, because like that doesn't stun it, and that doesn't stun it. Only the special does, and there's just not enough time to do it. The wind up on that attack is the same as his attack speed, so if he starts early, you're dead. Like that. See what I mean? I started it as soon as I seen he was winding up, and his attack is just quicker. The one that slam its head and makes the ground lava. Well, the ground being lava's him. It's all him. There's the 2 specials like can stun it, but the other attacks don't really. Like they can if they proc its stamina, but it's it just doesn't stun it. Like, and obviously there's no stamina bar, so yeah, I went early that time. So I attacked before he was even animated doing his attack. Poison. Poison dodge, please. Dodge, please. Oh, nice. Oh, well, okay. We didn't take full death damage, so we're alright there. That's the timing on the grapple. Like, just wait a second till he actually attacks, basically. Good luck. See, he only did 2 there. 3 that time. Oh, we got him. Oh, lava damage. Come on, you bastard. That was a bit bad. I think he can knock the pillars down, because the second form does it anyway, automatic. Well, because it swings so much wildlier. Oh, great. That was a good attack. Thank you. Yeah, the backswing deals loads more damage. Oh, I've missed. Rip. Did I miss again? Oh, man. Dead. Dead, yeah. Oh, I missed. Probably the Go. Oh, I'm not going to left. If I hadn't wasted 3 attacks, we'd be alright. Dead. It's when the skulls come out. Well, the trouble when the skulls come out. Dirty right, but when the skulls come out. Oh, he's fell down. Nice. Oh, snake back. No, please. Ah, the sword. Imagine if he was in Gronk. To be honest, I don't actually think it makes any difference. Other than that Gronk would have had more armor. But other than, like, the sword itself has no requirements. So the damage isn't based on any stats on the character. Like, the only stat that matters in this fight is health and stamina, really. And I suppose the amount of FP you've got, sort of a thing. Doing it. Just didn't do it either time. Like, I feel like, although this isn't like a run killer in the speedrun, like, obviously I've not had as much practice at it as like Elias and Distortion and stuff, but yeah, like it's not a run killer, but I do think you can fuck it up by the RNG alone, because it's like if he does do that attack, it isn't quicker to run away. Definitely you have to stun him out of it, and the fact that he doesn't always do that attack means that you might get wrecked. So okay, so we have to wait for him to attempt first. Big 5,000 dead. That's a whiff. Yes, dead. Like, I don't know if maybe you can dodge it by rolling at the right time. Maybe you can. I haven't really tried. Next time he does it, I'll try and time the roll and we'll see. I mean, obviously you've got invis frames, so like in theory, it doesn't matter how damaging the attack is. If you time it right, it shouldn't hurt you. But I don't know if it procs more than once and it can catch you. There's so many of the boss attacks that are like timed to roll catch you. Is how it's done. That was a lot better. Oh, and I'm with it. Damage. Oh wow, he's got some reach, hasn't he? Oh, whip. Oh, blood lava. Oh, I didn't jump in time. Oh, we can do our God together. I don't want to devour a god with you. I mean, maybe a burger or something, but couldn't eat a full god. Well, I think if I can handle the first phase like that every time, we're looking a lot better. Victory next stride. Well, we are believers. Go, go, go. Oh, dodged the damage. Beautiful. Follow up. Nice. Back down. Next one. Yep. No, wrong attack. Oh, we dodged. We dodged because we were far back enough. No, we're dead. Okay, so it doesn't do as much damage later in the fight, but I got grabbed. Fruits are delicious, especially blueberries. Can't understand the relevance, if I'm honest. We nearly got him dealt with, but just mistimed that attack. I am feeling like way more confident judging his attacks though, even after half hour. Because like I say, the first time I fought him, I didn't even really have to worry. I had such good armor and so much health that and so many health pots. I didn't even have to worry about it. Possibly, yeah, I get what you mean. Well, I'm limiting myself to only having another coffee when I've done this fight, and my current one's gone cold. Oh right, okay. I thought it might have been, but that was like 15 minutes ago, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, I've had a couple of apples and a banana. As it goes, I don't really rate blueberries on their own. I eat them because they're good for you, but I don't really rate them. They're kind of weird. It's possible that it does less damage the further back in the arena you are, that attack. Source of possibly. Not got my caffeine intake living at large. We've got him though. I mean, I'm quite under-leveled for this area as well. Not that levels really matter, but like I am. I'm only level 40, and you'd probably be about 60 at this point normally. I'm already dead. Why am I doing that? Only challenged by mangoes. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of mangoes either. Apparently the mangoes of Pakistan are the best in the world. I've never been, but apparently they are the best. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe just like the mangoes I've eaten, but they always come across really starchy, like a sweet potato. Not a sweet potato, but like a sweet potato that's softer. And yeah, I don't like the starchiness to it. I like mango flavored stuff, but not mangoes. Oh, we got him. professional. Well, I'll take that over nothing. Flawless first phase. That's the start of it. I'm gonna pop that now just cause. I reckon I might be better with 2 of them rather than 1. Get wrecked, snack. Damn straight. We want to get in and double down as soon as possible with that, you know, I reckon. Okay, we're out of range now, that's fine. So now he's going to go with the sword. And now I'm going to go with mine. Oh, he's not stunnable during that stabby stab mode. Or any attack with the sword by the looks. Oh, don't roll into the lava though. Two-handed grip. Got him that time. Well, I've got no more special juice. Clipped him. That's damn. Went early. What a mistake. Nice. Okay, did not see that coming. How? There wasn't even any lava near me. I was in midair. This snake. Yeah. Besides the half body crawling boss, this snake unnerves me quite a bit. Yeah, it is. There's something about it. It's a bit like all the other bosses are awesome and badass, but this boss just gives me the shivers, heebie-jeebies, if you will. Oh, I will. Yeah, we weren't far off. If I can't do it this time, I'm going to go 2 flasks. Because the issue isn't the quantity in the flask, the issue is the quantity in the bar. I reckon if my bar was another 50%, I reckon I could still fill it up with 1 flask. So we're going to try and run away. Okay, didn't work. I mean, it's one of them. If I preempt that attack and he does a different one, it's just so much slower. And if I don't preempt that attack and he does it, I'm insta-dead. So I don't know what the right course of action is there. I think we proc him, jump attack, back up, jump attack. That's what we're going to try and do. Jump attack, back up. So he is doing it. Let's just run away. Okay, so he does less damage the further back we are. Okay, that makes sense. Go with the double special. You always want to try and get the double. Ah, no, I didn't get the double. Double splash range. That's worse. Poison, and we're dead. Okay. I kind of wish he'd just either always do that attack or not. Obviously, I wish that, because that'd be a lot easier. But I wonder if there's a way to bait that attack. Like, I wonder if it is to do with how close I am. And you'd imagine that that is part of it, because it's not that the boss makes decisions as such, but, like, I'm proccing it by being close, because it deals more damage when I am close. I mean, if I don't give him the opportunity, he can't do it, can he? That's with. Oh, that was bad. If we weren't doing the poison attack there, we'd have been fine, but reared back. Okay, if you're only doing a oneer, I'll go with a twoer. Or just a whip, I suppose. Really no stun. Finally. Oh, right. Oh, that's actually not a bad combo. I mean, I'm not sure it's the best attack, but, like, that's actually not bad when he's on the ground. Okay. We were just experimenting again there. We'll go back to doing it proper now. Because the point is, like, before there's any point doing a speedrun, I need to be confident that I can beat the boss in 1 or 2 tries, because any more than that, it's not a speedrun, it's just a slightly quicker than normal. Yeah, he's going for it. Get wrecked, Snack, I've read your mind. Okay, let's whiff. A dodge, right, stamp. Poison, hate poison. Yeah. Poison into Headberry is the worst. Because it's not like I can't get close to him, but like... Yeah, just... I don't know if it's baiting me or if it doesn't leave enough time. There must be enough time to still use the special, but... It baits me into not. Okay, well, I wasn't using it, but it doesn't matter. Okay, well, that one's apparently not stunnable. Well, I tried jumping there in time, but... I mean, I can dodge that attack a lot better now than I previously did. There actually. Poisson. Okay, not too bad. But that certainly wasn't the best first phase. Right, let's just do it this time. That wasn't what I was after. I love that you can jump his sword though, like, it does feel cool to be able to just jump it rather than dodge it. I'd have liked to have done the follow-up, but... No, Snack, please. I didn't see the snake head. GG right now, GG. Abitore! I promise, Abitore! I'm not planning to hold you captive, Rykard. I'm gonna chop you up into bits and throw you down the drain. May the cannon help you. Oh, it did. It did. It did that. Right, I can go back to my Uchigitiana and my helmet. Etiobito. Nice. So, that's that dealt with. Welcome to Item Using Simulator. Yeah. Rykard is an Elden Lord, yeah. I don't know what the soft cap is for Dex, but I'm gonna go to 50. Sweet. Okay, so... yeah, we'll go from there. How many more? What's his... I forget the name. So many of them are like Rad or something. There's the dude over there. And then the guy over there, and then the ones up north. Like, there's not that many essential bosses left, really. Like, obviously there's like a few that lead up to each boss, so you know it depends like what you mean by essential. Because some of them are essential on the basis that you have to go past them. But aside from that, there aren't that many more essential bosses. But I was like hoping... I'm not like going to go through all the dungeons this time because I'm deliberately not summoning anybody. I want to try and beat the bosses myself. I don't know what's in here, so we're going to kill these clowns and see what's in the back of the thing. Well, I don't know. I mean, we were going to try and kill these clowns, but they may well kill me in the process. Shaggy dogs! Stay away! There we go. I'm sick of your magery, I'll say that much. Oh wow. Staggerman. Nice. Right, I'm gonna quickly nip to the toilet and get a coffee and then we'll be right back. I always look forward to seeing what you've written when I come back. First of all, he sits while he pees. Second, he doesn't like his viewers. Oh, that's a shame. I thought I did. He likes cold coffee, prefers it even with condensed milk. Some people do have condensed milk in the coffee, don't they? Sort of get your milk and coffee, milk and sugar in one. Not a fan of condensed milk, I've got to say. So we're gonna put these guys down first. Quick right-hander. So yeah, I'm gonna cut down one of these giants to begin with, just so the knight over there doesn't come over and get shit doing it. I can't imagine there's anything that interesting in here, but seeing as I only found out about this late in the last run, I might as well check what's in it. Oh yeah, I need to put the glasses back, because I'm not likely to need the other one anymore. He's squatting down with his thing. Little torch type device. Stuff off with that, mate. Is the one giant just trying to pull it now? Or is he just trying to go off on one on his own? How did that miss, please? Please explain physics. Torches are like the most annoying weapon in this game for the enemies to use. Wait, you didn't see the next message after that he doesn't like his viewers? Oh. Oh, right, he absolutely adores them. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'd skipped over it. Carillion Knight Sword. Fair enough. Probably an intelligence weapon. Yes, it is. Very good. Not be using that, but good to know. Oh, I even had a fire protection talisman on as well when that thing was one-shotting me, so... Hey there, Ty! How's it going, my man? Nice to see you, as always. Let's kill a few of these sheep and get a few bones while we're here. Just for the stores. And I may want my poison throwing knives at some point. Yeah, you can fuck off, knifeman. I ask you something about investing if you have experience. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not qualified to give you any investment advice. I mean, you can ask and I'll give you factual information if I know anything relevant, but I won't necessarily be able to give you any pointers. But you're welcome to ask. If I can't answer it factually, then I won't answer it at all. I'm gonna leave it as read that. Oh, right, I've left my souls over there. That you have to take what Diego says with a pinch of salt up in here. Next, he'll be telling you I like a pinch of salt in my coffee, which is not correct. Nobody likes salty coffee. Get a few more bones while I'm here, just in case we need some in the future. Oh, a double-doubler. Beautiful. Might as well get them made now, I suppose. No more poison blooms. That's alright, though. We'll get some more in the future. Give me your little beef bones. Well, lamb bones in this case. I'm on the edge of my seat waiting for your question, though, now, Taz. Spoonfuls of salt in his hot chocolate. Well, I mean, salted caramel's a thing, so I suppose maybe people do that, but I would be quite surprised. Let's stop high blood pressure with just a dab of diabetes. As it goes, I've actually got fairly low blood pressure. Not to a dangerous degree, but to a, like, you know, whatever degree. Just a bit low. So, yeah. I'm alright in that regard. I'm hoping I don't get no heart attacks or whatever. But then I'm sure we all hope for that. Yeah, just ignore him, Ty. It's crackers. So we're going to take on this here and help Rani out, I suppose. With all the news regarding gas prices, petrol, supply and demand, I was thinking of saving up to invest in oil companies. I mean, it's possible that could be beneficial, but it's also possible that they could go down. So it's one of those things. I would say with anything like that, only invest money you're prepared to lose. Because if you're prepared to lose it and that happens, then that's not the end of the world because you were prepared for that. But if if you're staking your future on it, then that's probably not the sort of thing that an advisor would recommend for you. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, so I cannot give you any financial advice. As it happens, that is actually something I say on a almost a minute-by-minute basis in my job. Not that I'll give any further detail on that, but I do work in finance, financial services. So yeah, that's not the sort of thing I would either recommend or dissuade you from. But at the end of the day, if you feel it's a good call and that's what you want to do, all I would say is make sure you are prepared to lose that money. You might make some, in which case, great. But the question is, are you prepared to lose it? Because that is possible. And that's pretty much the same question I'd have no matter what it was you were considering investing in. As it goes. Get away from me, finger beast. I mean, salt and chocolate is a thing. It's not my vibe. From a mature lumberjack. Yeah, that's, I mean, I have no lumberjack credentials, but neither do I have any advisory credentials, so in my capacity as a lumberjack, I'm no less qualified. I just say always be cautious of anybody that tells you to invest in something that isn't your specific financial advisor, because they're not regulated to give you any advice. That means there's no fallback. There's no way for you to formally blame them for the result. So you shouldn't trust them. Not saying you shouldn't believe any of them, because of course, you know, the people that jumped on Bitcoin 8 years ago or whatever it was, obviously made a good few quid. But the people that have since jumped in on it, many have lost money. Not everyone, but many have. And of course, there's 1,000,001 shitcoins that I would suggest aren't worth your time. But, you know, it's not to say nobody could make any money on them. It's just that, statistically speaking, a lot of people don't. So the odds are you won't. But again, if you want to do something like that, I would say only to use money that you are willing to lose, because the likelihood is you will. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that mindset. People that end up millionaires by the time they're 25, 26, 27 generally have some sort of involvement in that capacity. However, that's not to say that they blindly chuck their money in something and it worked. You know, a lot of it is effort and loss and learning and practice and coming back, trying again. Oh, he didn't jump like I thought he would. He did that time. 10 of the Queen's British pounds, you say? Well, seems like a deal and a half there. I don't know what you've been putting that into, but great stuff. But yeah, as I say, if you're prepared to lose it and that happens, then, you know, at least you were prepared. And if you don't, then brilliant, you're up. But if like too many people go into these like NFT scams or like just general crypto scams with every penny they have, and obviously aren't prepared to lose that money, and then when it happens, they're fucked. So, you know, as long as you're not putting yourself in that position, then at least it's not as bad as that. Fuck you, Loretta! Alright. Wicked blows there. I wonder if I can poison this guy. It doesn't look like it. I don't think you can lead him either with him being a ghost. That's why I didn't bother with the lead grease. But I put with the bow, Loretta. Give up with the swords. How then? How then? Fuck me. Damn it. I knew he was going to get me with that because I was mid-roll. From what I know, a single UK pound is worth 60 Filipino pesos. So that's already worth 600 plus pesos when converted. You know, I was never into cryptocurrency. Like, I see people having this much and that much cryptocurrency, but the absurdly unstable economy that is Bitcoin and others really worries me. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, and I can relate to that. Like, I'm not involved with anything like that. One of those things, like, if it was fully legitimized, then I wouldn't have a problem myself, but, you know. It's one of those things, like, all those people can tell you that they fully knew what they were doing, and, like, they're multi-millionaires now through, like, pure skill, but it wasn't. There was an element of luck involved, and it's one of those things, like, sometimes you can just be in the right place at the right time, but to suggest that somebody can emulate being in the right place at the right time after the fact is bollocks. Because there might be a second right place at the right time. There might be a third, fourth, fifth, sixth. But the fact that there's been one doesn't mean there will definitely be more. Timing that jump attack really bad each time. Why did my attack not come out twice then? His sweeps are like absolutely broken. Like if I swung a weapon like that, I would be hitting the floor. That's fair. Oh, his horse can kick. Nice. Another joke, please. Oh, that seems fair. Okay. Nice! Absolutely ninja'd him there. I think so, anyway. Nailed it. Oh, I never went up there last time, I don't think. I wonder if there's an item up there. Seems like the kind of place that would be an item. Drink this coffee before it gets cold this time, eh? You'd imagine there is an item up here, but seems like there's not. As it goes, I think I could have done a lot better than that, to be honest. But the end was all right. But like the last few hits, I did okay. But thank you guys, appreciate the compliments. The Three Sisters. Where is the dragon? I am the dragon! Head off to study now. Good luck, guys, and have fun. Thank you, my man. You too. Good luck with the studying. And kudos to you for doing it. It's always hard to make yourself, you know, do something like that you perhaps don't fancy doing. Yeah. Oh, I should have used my potion thing, my physic as well. Every time I turn the game off, I forget I've got it. Okay, so I wonder if this dragon's going to disappear again, because he did last time. I'm not sure how that's the horse, but okay. He's got a sword. When did someone give a dragon a sword? Seems a little bit OP. Oh, so he literally disappears. That'll be why I didn't see him fly off last night. I'll be sure to continue investigating what absurd food combos he likes. By all means. I never studied. Yeah, I wish I did a bit more. I mean, like I kind of feel like I was ungrateful with my what my natural ability is. Not that I want to like say I'm a fucking genius or anything like that. Evidently I'm not. If I was, I'd have spent more time studying. But yeah, I did pretty well at school and university and stuff, but without really trying. And I wish I did now. I think everybody that grows up in that position eventually comes to regret it and wish they worked harder, but it is what it is. Right, I've got a bit of apple in my tooth that I've just noticed, and I need to sort it out. I didn't give you time to get a paragraph out there though this time. Just had to do a quick bit of flossing, and that's not the Fortnite dance. Before you ask, I mean the actual.
Thou must have
legit.
I haven't. No reason intriguing. Wilt thou? I am the wit that I might well.
Oh, you've roused my interest, Ronnie, with your forearms.
Good. There is. I have called. Heed not. I'm sure.
I mentioned Manchester butter. I have looked for Manchester butter, you know, man, and I've never found any. Well, I say never. I've only been looking for it for the last few weeks, but I haven't been able to find any. Oh yeah, Lady of the Tower. She can be the lady of my manor. Imagine the pleasures she could offer you with 4 arms.
Oh, again, Akarian, I'm told. I will. Together.
ASMR Rani. Well, the R stands for Rani.
See if I can. I'm going to see if I can. Don't keep me waiting.
I see. Yes, I don't know what since I asked. I am in pain should you, if it were up, but who?
So we've got another tower. Oh. You have to go up to her again, I think.
I shall, and it will be this doll still. And it will be some time before I wake. I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon, and it will be some time.
Will you let me out of your tower now, though, missus? That's the question I've got. The Witch Rani. I get it. Get what? ASM Rani. Yeah, now we've got her locked down. She's like, no, I'm gonna keep them hands on you.
Well, did you not read? Perhaps I'd like you to. Even you. Good. Now I shall find. I expect.
I don't know what I actually do with that potion. Like, I haven't done most of the side quests in this game yet. I don't even know why I come and got this, because I don't need another memory stone. I don't need any, really, but I suppose it's better to have than not. I wonder if that looks better than that. It sort of goes, but not as well. Can I make any more blood grease? Yes. Great. What a shame. Now to the third tower. See, I can't understand why that dragon disappears. Like, I don't know what that's in aid of. Or what that's trying to tell me. Like, maybe it was a test and, like, Rani just wanted to make sure that... well, I mean, I'm sure I don't need that, so let's just let him be, eh? But, like, yeah, I don't know if it's maybe she just wants to test you and check that you can manage. And this one was locked off. There's no way up. And there's no goblin out front. Like, maybe that one's not relevant to anything. Yeah, it doesn't even look like you can actually go inside it at the top. I mean, I could be wrong there. Dante's Rib. Grab a bit of golden too, why not? Frozen almond. Take a little root resin now. Always welcome. Can't remember if this was worth having. We will be going for like another 2.5 hours ish till roughly 3 o'clock UK time. It's just a red wolf. Fuck that. So yeah, like I don't really need to do much else over here now. Yeah, started a little bit earlier than normal, and then we'll just go to the normal time. I swear there was a bit that let you get over there. Ah, it's that one. Yeah, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. As it goes, like, I haven't really been uploading any videos over the last couple of weeks. I've had a few bits going on, and I just needed a bit of time, really, to get those dealt with. So, I'm hoping to bring Bannerlord back into the fold fairly soon. But I need to clean install it, because it's still got Trials of the Seven Kingdoms on it at the minute, but I can't warrant playing it when it's so crashy. It just ruins the recordings and saps any pleasure I take out of it. So yeah, we're gonna do away with that, I think. Just go back to vanilla for a little bit.
What do you need? I don't want any. All done? Well,
I wanted to buy you shit, man. Tell a lie. Unalloyed gold makes things compelled with affection. Interesting. Because we use that to help the woman who's dying of rot, don't we? An unalloyed gold needle. Interesting. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I mean, we might do a few characters. I mean, I'll be doing permadeath as usual, so we'll just see. I mean, we've done them all to death now. I kind of feel like doing a throwing character, but I'm not sure. I haven't decided. I might see if I can do some recording tomorrow for that. What was I gonna do? Tears. It's alright as it is for now. Yeah, let's just head this way first. I forgot, but I seem to remember there was a point to come in this way, but I'd forgot because I did it so late in the game and it didn't really matter at that point anymore. Maybe there wasn't, because I don't think she does anything.
You're without.
Watch out for the finger lady, Mr. Knight. And your horse is down. She had that there shield up. Not the second time though. Okay, so I want to go this way now, I think. Then again, though, I don't really have to. Let us doth move on then. But yeah, I have recorded a few videos recently, and not that it should matter to anybody else, but I end up talking myself out of them because I'm like, I perhaps judge them more harshly than they deserve to be. But on the other hand, I'm like, well, you know, if they're not brilliant, then it's hardly going to matter because people just watching them to be nice to me isn't really the point. I appreciate it, but that's not really why I make stuff. It's more because I actually hope for it to be relevant. So when I kind of feel like it isn't, I end up just deleting it. But I know where I stand with Bannerlord, so at least I won't be doing that with those videos. I feel like there's something up here. No. Is this? I don't remember this. I must have used this though. Is this the lift of Dectus? Or Ultras? Oh, this is Dectus. Why doesn't this work now? Is it because I've not killed Radamans? Yeah, it might be. Okay. Because I have got both parts. Oh no, that's rolled. Oh shit. Okay. Oh well, I haven't got both parts. I can't remember where you get both Ars Adeptus. Okay, no, it is. Yeah, it is in Fort Fire. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. We got it covered. So we'll go and kill a tree spirit, why not? I never find out how to get over there. Because there's like a big old pot guard in it outside and there's nothing you can do about it. Ambushers. Ow. Alright. Can't decide whether this is easier on horse or just on foot. I feel like it's on foot. I've never actually been able to stun these. I don't know if you can. Oh, that was a crafty attack, that. be attacking a bit quicker than I was. Annoyingly though, this one can do that attack, which doesn't seem right on the ground that it's not holy in any way. It's arguably unholy. Give me your beans, tree man. Beanburst crystal tail. I can't remember if that one's any good. I think there's a jar shard here that's, I suppose, worth having. It's on the tree over there, I think. But yeah, I think I'm not like married to this character or anything. We might just sort of just finish the game with it, rather than try and do everything, and then I'll start researching the glitchless speedrun, because I'm sure there is a route for it now, and I think we will then have a crack at that in the near future. I might not stream next week though, because Disco Biscuits is supposed to be coming down. I don't know whether he will, because he was supposed to be coming down today and he hasn't. So there we go. So there might not be a stream, but that's why I'll get some Battlelord content ready, so that there's something for the day, if nothing else. Yeah, that is the one we wanted. Yeah, that's pretty much where we'll leave it now. I felt like they were going to give us another flask of physic. Like, maybe if you do like New Game +1 and so on, you get more flasks. But I thought we were going to get like maybe 2 or 3 for the main game, but we only get 1 by the looks. I will quickly grab these, seeing as they're free. I think it's this one. No, it isn't. It's not then. Head on up to the church here. So allegedly Melina did all of this because she was fighting the boss of this area and couldn't defeat him. So she just poisoned everything. Or, well, technically rot everything. Which is not very nice, to say the least. So yeah, she rotted the whole place, and then she got carried away back to where she exists now at the Halleck tree, and Radigan, or whatever his name is, just carried on being an absolute massive beast on a tiny horse, and continued to hold the meteors up from striking the world, which is why when you kill him, it hits the world. Alright, fine, I'll fight a rock dragon. Okay, well, a bit more than a Kajuna. Considering his every attack's going to rot the hell out of me. Oh, interesting. They leave a sort of rot AoE. I can imagine getting like a decent rot item out of this, but it seems like they didn't put that much thought into that sort of thing with Elden Ring. Like, some of the items that is the case for, but a lot of stuff's just like around somewhere. No. Okay. No, it isn't. It isn't going well. It isn't going well. Yeah, I think I'll leave him to it. I can't imagine it'll give me anything that good, to be honest. I'm going for the church anyway. Okay, we'll give him one more go. I didn't start the fight off very well, to be fair. Although, it seems like he's incredibly easy to bleed, like Melina is. It seems like the point with rot is that it like makes you really weak to bleeding. Like, look how many bleed procs I get. There you go, that's the 3rd bleed proc already. Fuck me though, the Scarlet Rot. Okay, well, I wore that. Oh, it's special mist. I knew that was coming. Yeah, we've got 4 bleeds on him. Nice! Not much damage for a critical. To say how much damage the bleed. Oh, great. I wish you'd stop, like, running your legs forward, Echozykes, or whatever your name is. Like, that attack's really unfair. Like... what the fuck am I supposed to do about that attack? Let's just run to the fucking thing. I went off the boil. I did the first half of the fight pretty well, I think, and then just like dropped off like a stone. Yeah, fuck it. Do one more. Do one more. Where's that? The head hit me. Horse seems a bad idea in this fight. Basically just have to run away from him when he does that. Oh great. Fucking hell. Might as well just jump in front of it. Okay. So we're not gonna use the horse. The horse is not good for that. I don't even think I bumped into this dragon the first time I played it. I probably just ran past him, but like, meh, another dragon. We got him. We got him. Don't you worry, Dragonis. I don't mind him rotting me over straight away, but I shouldn't have waited like that. Okay. Okay, that's it now. I'll leave that. I don't need to kill it. We're just gonna go for the big boss of the area. Yeah, I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Okay, let's grab my shit. Head to the church. Oh, he's a furry boy. Ah, yes, the Dragon Communion Church, not a regular church. I mean, I'd probably be better off using some Dragon Rune grease, wouldn't I? In theory. Oh. There be a grace. Let's just try it with a Dragon Wound. Now, do you want to fuck off, mate? I've not come for you. I've come for a dragon, alright? Does he really still want it? Why do you want it? Why do you want this? yeah, I forgot he had dragon powers. Accuracy. Oh, that's raw. Give it some dragon wound grease. Do he see me? Do he see me? He do not. Nice. So I don't know if the point is that like him stamping is like picking up the dirt or whatever. I definitely think you better go in with a full combo there. You can get a load of bleed on him. That's the mega bad attack. Fucking hell, like. Why? Why though? Oh. Taz firing the Chris Rock, Will Smith beef in the chat. Fucking hell, you better hope neither of them are watching. They are. And most certainly not. Yeah, a bit of a weird one. I mean, it's no way to behave, is it? But on the other hand, I think if somebody spoke like that about my missus, I'd punch him. I'd have made him regret it a lot more than that. So, yeah. I'm not saying that's any way to behave, but I think I would have reacted like that. Perhaps not if I was, you know, famous like Will Smith is, but I think, you know, you've got to walk a mile in someone's shoes before you can judge behaviour like that. The biggest pump shots, particularly when you give it that. But yeah, he's definitely leaning into that run, isn't he? Come on then, let's fight him. Let's fight this fool. And then it's up that way that we've got to go to get the other thing. We'll take on Radder Baby first though. Bandagas. Yeah, if it weren't for that attack, that dragon would be way easier. Personally, I think the bleed grease is just way more effective than anything else. Just because the weapon already does so well at that anyway. G.I. Jane joke isn't as bad as people think. G.I. Jane is slapping. Absolute unit. Yeah, but the point is though, it wasn't like, you know, it's like if I were to say like, well, we made references to Nikocado Avocado, right, previously. If you compare somebody to him, they aren't going to assume you mean a successful YouTuber. They're going to assume you mean something about their body, you know? And that's not to say that is everything that defines the person you've used as a reference, but it's the intent you've got to look at, not the, you know, not the other meanings you can draw. It was a hair joke, you know what I mean? It was a reference to her condition, which could have been taken as a joke, and I'm sure between themselves at home they might make jokes about it, you know? They might be open to it, you know, to seeing the comic side of something like that. But that's up to them in the comfort of their own home, do you know what I mean? If you make a joke about it, You know, it's not necessarily okay. It's like, you know, if somebody slags off their kids, that, you know, you can, like, laugh at the joke, but that doesn't mean you can make the joke, you know. And you can make a joke, but you've got to be prepared to deal with the fact that they might not be alright with that, is my point. And, you know, as a comedian, I'm sure Chris Rock said a lot of things that a lot of people don't like. But there's also a lot of people that find it hella funny. So I'm not saying you shouldn't find that joke funny. What I'm saying is, I think it's perfectly reasonable that Will Smith didn't find it funny. And although that's not the way you should react, you know, on telly as a role model, I think it's reasonable to react that way. And I think a lot of people would. A lot of the people that are saying, oh, he's in the wrong for it. I think if we were making jokes about their loved ones that are suffering with a condition that's not their choice and that presumably affects their day-to-day living, I think you'd be entitled to kick off about it, is my point. Yeah, you're on point. Good, because I'd have banned you if not. I'm joking. But yeah, that's kind of my point. It's like, I don't agree with the way he reacted or anything. I don't think you should resort to physical violence. But I'm not going to say I'm above it. I'm pretty sure I'd have done exactly the same thing. Because I am a flawed human, as many of us are. Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, a lot of people are saying they've lost respect for him and shit like that, but it's like, well, I mean, there's plenty of other people out there that have people's respect that have done shady shit too. And I mean, I think slapping somebody for slagging your wife off, albeit a comedian making a joke, you know, it's hardly the shadiest thing he could have done, and it's probably not the shadiest thing he has done. Not that I'm calling him out. I don't know what he's been up to. But weren't it Will Smith that like released a book saying that like he was a sex addict at one point? Like he was just getting it in all the time and stuff like that. It was like a major flex disguised as like mental health issues, in my opinion. Like, it's just like, well, I mean, if you're in a position where you can get it in with all these beautiful women as often as you're saying you did, first world problems, innit? You know, there's plenty of people sat at home lonely going, where can I find a woman? And you're complaining about having 50 a day, you know? It's one of those things. I can't even remember whether that was Will Smith, though, to be honest, so I'm not going to assert it definitely was. Right, I need to go to the toilet. Be right back. We are back. Dunk his sandwiches and bread into not just coffee, but also his juices. I'm not sure that's acceptable for YouTube. Quite the madman. So we didn't have to fight this boss last time, and I can't remember what I've done differently. I think we didn't go and meet the dude. That was a mistake. As with that. How? Yep, second boss incoming. Went early. What an idiot. Losing to that thing. Should be doing better than that. Look at the face on him. Yeah, I need to go quicker with that first one. But yeah, last time I was expecting a boss fight here, and then there wasn't because the Wolfman did it all for us. Punish. Yeah, Ubertron big time. Get it tattooed on my forehead. It's cause I'm thinking more about what I need to do when the night comes in than actually worrying about that fight. I should just do it. Was the drink you just drank in a fancy Shamanzi glass? No, it's San Miguel. The drink isn't San Miguel. The drink is peach swamp, but the glass is San Miguel. Why am I not using this? Ah, roll punished me. I'm not even sure what Shamanzi is. Shamancy. Yeah, I need a bleed grease. Might use my poison knives on that other dude. Is that all I've got? Have I really only got 28 of them? Yeah? Okay, well, let's not use them too hastily then. That one like roll punishes so hard. Yeah, that one roll punishes too. I was right about the peach drink. I thought it was lychee peach alcoholic drink. No, it's just squash. Right, I'll use my bleed grease this time. Not that I think it matters against him. I think he'll probably die before he bleeds, but you never know. Come on then, brother. Come then. Oh yeah, roll. Again there. Oh, of course. Fucking Crucible Knight behind me. Yeah, I need the Bleed Grease though. Bleed Grease jumping attacks. I think I probably could afford to go with a bit more vitality though. I'll get to 50 decks and then we'll do that. Annoyingly though, I only had one rune, so... yeah, not a lot else I can do about that. Well, one rune arc, rather. How? How did I miss twice? Crucible Knight has got reach for days. So does he. What a bastard. I should have used my throwing knife. I need to go and buy a load more. The Crucible Knight's going to be a bitch though. Behind his mate now, cowards. Fucking dodge, man. Use. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the second attack. Yeah, rip. Early. Nice. I'm not going to do it this time, I don't think. Oh, the tail! The tail. Tail of the tape. Damn it. I can't remember where I even bumped into the wolf before this. Hell, that attack came out with such different speed to his other attacks. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, Taz. I shall read that in a minute. Can't get in there like that. Back with a bowl of macaroni. Some of that good stuff. Can't fault you there. Well, I'm having no good stuff here. We're having a bowl of Crucible Knight to the face. Might just put a poison coating on just to mix it up a little. That attack, like the timing on it's so different to that one. Nice. Yeah, well punished. Okay, so you can poison that thing, but doesn't really matter. Oh, don't even have to do this fight. I don't know why I'm doing it. I can't remember what I've failed to meet him at though. I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet him. But I am going to stick to my guns and do it on my own. So we're doing this without coatings now. Okay, can't stun him out of that one. This was not a good attempt. This was not a good one. Probably pretty much got him killed by the time the Crucible Knight showed up. I might actually have another flask I can use that I've not done. Come at me then, Misbegotten. Momentum is a thing. Is he going to be fully dead though? No, of course he isn't. I don't know if the Crucible Knight can accidentally kill him. Yeah, that was a mistake. As was that. Fucking roll punished me. Oh, what a bastard. It doesn't normally matter that much, but because you only roll when you release the button, occasionally that fraction of a second means the difference between getting hit and not. Oh, what? You're joking. Don't die. Oh, nearly did. Yeah, I knew one of them. How no momentum, please? Okay. Grim. I refuse to yield. I mean, Radigan's gonna be fucking way easier compared to this, surely. You'd like to think so, anyway. Is it Radigan? I always forget what he's called, the big dude on the little horse. Out of range, but that's fine. I didn't want the critical right there. That seemed a little bit unfair that I got environmentally blocked. Oh, not dead. You got dodge left there where you're fucked. Yeah, that one he's got infinite throws. Or maybe not infinite, but more than I can dish out. I remember fighting the dual Crucible Knights. That's a really tough fight. Even at a way higher level than I am. Just because their moves are so, like, relentless sometimes. I don't want to get stuck in that corner. Okay, skew it. Iframes. I knew he was going to get me a stab in there. Oh, that one's such a roll punisher. You're dead, mate. What? Fuck me, man. Any dodges, please. Any dodges. It does something to your mentality, or at least it does to me anyway. When you're fighting two bosses rather than one, it just... something about it just makes you react differently. Like, even though I've killed one of them by the time I fuck it up, like, I just feel like if I was just fighting the Crucible Knight, it'd go very differently to fighting them both. That one's just so annoying. Kill me. Oh yeah, definitely adds another layer, which I'm not, not complaining about, but it just like affects my mentality and I make poor decisions. I won't mind, but the previous stream on Wednesday, we one-shot every boss up to, like, well, up to that giant that took ages last time. But that giant's really weak to bleed, it would appear. Horribly cursing game. Well, thank you, my man. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. But yeah, I think I'd like to kill these motherfuckers though. Either way around, that'd be nice. Yeah, I didn't want the special. I wanted just some attacks, please. I didn't realise he was going to go for the door. Oh. It's just because when there's two, the attacks can mean there's no gap and like no time that's correct to roll. That's the additional layer it puts in there. And like to an extent, sometimes it's not even an additional layer of challenge. It's RNG. You just lose sometimes. Because there probably was a right time, but to roll exactly then when I could have would have been really, really difficult. That was foolish though. That's what we wanted. Big old bleed. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, you gotta roll after it stops tracking, which is kind of difficult. Yep. Yep. You. Those are mine. Like, their timings are so different as well. Well, they are in my opinion anyway. Like, the Misbegotten's got a few attacks that are way quicker than the others, but other than that, like, the timings all seem the same for Misbegotten. But the Crucible Knight's, like, way different to that. I'm willing to do that. Oh, he's coming anyway. No, you prick. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm not summoning other players. Like, obviously this would be like shitloads easier if I just summoned somebody to help me. But I'm deliberately trying not to do that. Well, I haven't so far is the point. Because last run we summoned people for pretty much every boss, so like, I didn't really complete it on my own, did I? So this time I want to do that. Like, I'll like jump in and help people here and there for some of the rune arcs, but other than that. Oh, I didn't know he was doing the double. Like, the timing requires you to jump before he does the double. Oh, so it's just the time. Okay, so I really need to rush him because it's not an amount of health. It's just an amount of time by the looks. Because the issue comes from when they're both together at once. So like maybe we should sort of not run up to him, but at least like approach him. Too close, you get the special. Yeah, I'm gonna rip his butt up. Oh, I'm glad I only took one of those. Taking this frames while I come. Fucking stuck on a table, and I pressed dodge as well. That was one of them where like if it did it when you pressed it rather than when you release it, that'd be fine. Horribly scar for life until resurrection, I say. Which sword? The one that the other guys got, or the one I've got? I imagine you mean the one the beast thing's got. Yeah, that one would leave a gnarly scar. Yeah, got wrecked by that one. This is not a good one. It'd be alright if they could hurt each other, like. Yeah, that one roll punishes. The jump attacks do more damage. They do stagger damage. So a jumping heavy attack deals about the same as just a heavy attack. But yeah, it's because it stuns him. My regular like heavy attack is like I'm stuck in place when I press the button, so like I'm gonna press the attack and then press forwards to move, but there's no additional movement there, whereas if I'm jumping and I do the jump attack, I'm still sort of moving forwards while the attack's happening. So it's just it's a bit easier to hit them with, and it staggers them. One of the trinkets will let you increase the damage, I think, of jump attacks. Oh no, there's charge attacks in it. There might be a jump attack on there. Yeah, charge attacks will stay. But yeah, it's just because it staggers him out of his attacks, other than that one. I managed to get a sick dodge there. No stamina. Should have took a critical. Dodge plus. Death. Oh. So yeah, that's what makes him like fall over, and you hear that sort of like ding sound. So that happens when you deplete their stamina. Very nice feature. 10 out of 10. Very good. So yeah, I'm gonna go and use the potion and the coating this time, because like it obviously does help. And we'll go. I reckon we got him this time. Well, at least we got it. Now, just matey boys coming in. It's not so bad if the lion in Misbegotten keeps coming. That one though is like so much quicker than all his other attacks. Glad that one actually hit him. Of course he's alive on 2 HP, as they always are. Throw in knife for your pleasure. immediately roll punch timing. And I didn't have my drink out, so I'm gonna die. Fucking hell, he's hunting me now though, isn't he? Well, I know I can get 2 hits there after that combo. His wind-up's really slow, and then his like speed of the attack incoming is really quick. Went early, what an idiot. Early again. Why do I keep going so early on that one? Well, because you can if you're not stood right next to it. I suppose is the answer, but... There's no like weak moment for that attack. Oh, tail. Oh, again with that one. Getting the timing all wrong for the shield. Yeah, you can't jump attack. Well, you probably can, but not on that timing. Yeah, so you can jump a chat when he fails the shit. Oh, why did I let myself get hit with that? Trying to see if I can poison him. I'm willing to waste all of my remaining poison to check. Oh, the dragon tail. Doesn't look like you can poison him though. Doesn't look like it. I'd rather not have to spend the whole stream. It smells like cinnamon. I don't right now, if I'm honest. I smell a little bit musky. Got a little bit of a sweat on. Just kidding. I'm fresh. I'm fresh. Don't worry about it. Don't want you thinking I'm all sweaty. But yeah, I certainly don't smell a cinnamon though. But there are worse things, so I'll take it. That upward swing was going to hit me there. I did think that was. boss. Range, please. Online in. Oh, fuck me. This one's gone to the walls on it. Liquefied liquefied cinnamon. If I could, I would. I'm a fan of a cinnamon bun. Treat myself to one of those every now and again. Come on then, lion in. Really? Stamp. Well, I was fortunate not to get hit with both of them, to be fair. Nice, but I can't see the other dude. Okay, well I've got... That was probably one of the best lion-in kills. Really, though? How the fuck does he manage to propel himself in that manner? Oh, right. It's like the length of his sword and the range it actually hits are two very different things. Can't do a double. Oh, I can do a double. We can get a double there, though. Could have dodged later. Yes. You rang. No distract, please. Out of the range. Okay. Single. Okay, that's better than I thought. On them wingmen. Will you say the reach of the sword is arbitrary? Well, it's not arbitrary. It's just wrong. Arbitrary range. Do you like it when I say arbitrary? Fuck! I can't believe he's making a show of me like this. I probably could do with being slightly higher level than 61, but... Okay. Right, I'm very efficient on my level 2, I'll say. I've not been using my special abilities, actually. I've just been jump attacking the shit out of him. arbitrary jump attacks. No, I knew the knight was gonna prevent that. Fucking bastard, you. That'll be a new catchphrase. True. Truer words never spoken. Oh, he's a dirty bastard, this one, isn't he? Like, I think the knights are a lot weaker to, like, bash damage rather than slash. Like, I think that's part of the issue. I think strength builds do have an advantage against those, whereas dex builds have an advantage against the lioning. Not that you need it. Did that without needing to heal. Somehow. You can get 2 when he does the double spinning. That fucking running thrust is so reach. Now that the dragon tail's involved, that's now that the issues start. Yeah, like that. Come on then. Of course. Oh, as if I didn't get the dodge. Right, I know exactly when to dodge that. Punishes. Let's be more heals. Can get a jump on that, sort of. See there. That one anymore. Fucking hell, double! I've never seen him do that one before. I'll have to bear that in mind. Fucking punished now. So you can still hit him and dodge. Yep, that's a bad move. Ooh, that still nearly got me. I don't like it. I get what you mean. You're saying that you like it, but not in a weird way. Rather than you don't like it because it's weird. Early again, what a knobhead. No, I'm dead. Well, I will be. As a result of that mistake. I don't like it in a weird way, but like you have said the word so many times while playing this game, it's iconic. Hit him in the jam bags, in the nanny pack, the kid maker, the bed shaker, the woman disappointer. Well, there's some mighty fine words for penis. The jam bags. I love that. The jam bag. Right in my fucking jam bags. Oh, mate, what was he doing there? He was looking out the window, like, licking it. I'll have to clip that. Oh, what a prick. Well, he killed me. Like that. For a second. But yeah, jam bags. I like that one. But yeah, this Crucible Knight is just one of the bosses that isn't the way this character's built. You know, it's designed to favour a character that isn't this one. As if. Bottled it. He's bottled it. Cut. He's bottled it. Well, take it from the top. Another take. You know. I mean, this is like akin to Melina, this. It shouldn't be. But I just can't be asked to go and level up more. That was never going to be a good trade for me. Yeah, like this now. Dead. Yep. Yeah, rewind. Didn't count that one. Didn't count. Come on, wrong clock here. Wrong clock. Didn't count. That's sort of very Peter K-esque in a way. Do better. Just do better. I'm sick of this music now, though. Like the intro of it, so to speak. I knew that charge attack was going to get killed. Any and all that say otherwise will be liable to get sued. Yeah, we do prosecute. We do. First try people. Attempts do not count. True. True. Yeah, because the other times I wasn't trying, you know. I did it when I first tried. Well, that's a whiff. If he did any of his other attacks besides that one, we'd have got the stun nice and early. Yeah. Roll killer. Should have gone the other way. I don't know why I'm suddenly shit at killing this one. It's the fucking knight that's the issue. I'm hoping we can do Rada Bad Boy by the end of the stream at least. Oh, I didn't accept my jump prompt. Like, it stores some actions and then just decides not to store others. Like that one then, yeah. got that at least, which means that is a stun. Take the crit, why not? Wow, both wicked. I mean, to be fair though, game, I can't see the full ball here, can I? Yeah, it's over. Worth a try. Don't count. Don't count. Just retake. I want to punch that guy when we get past this boss. Bah. What do you mean I can't come through? Bath. Have one of them. Over me before I get up. Didn't manage my stamina at all there. Yeah, it's over. This time's the job. I need to hit that Misbegotten Warrior 4 out of 4 times with jump attack straight away. Which is doable, but it's awkward. Might use a cheeky poison, I think. Why not? Just cause. Mega stuff. I don't know what would be any good against the Dragon Knight then. Because like presumably they have like really high arcane to be able to do the dragon spells, which is possibly why I can't poison. Probably be drinking that actually before we go in. More for the stamina than the shield itself. Yeah, well punished. Oh, if I could have gotten with that. There we go. Fire type. Yeah, we need a Squirtle or something coming out. Okay. That's a decent start. Tables, punish. Awesome. he thrusts forwards by an extra step that he doesn't take. That's why he reaches you and he shouldn't. Well, see, bleed isn't really relative to armor. It's relative to a stat called robustness. So certain bosses have high robustness and certain bosses have low robustness. And the ones with low robustness, like this Mr. Cotton, can be bled and poisoned fairly easily. Oh no, poisoned sometimes. Bled and frozen quite easily. So like Melina has low robustness, which is why she takes a lot of damage from bleeding. And why you can bleed her. Too risky. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like realism, then yes, armor would protect you from bleeding, because you know a fucking axe causes you to bleed when it's buried in your shoulder. Like, yeah, it's got to be taken with a pinch of salt, because a samurai sword is no more likely to make you bleed than, you know, a broadsword. It's just, I think the argument is that, like, with curved swords, it's not like a hacking cut, it's a slicing cut. And the slice draws blood. I mean, you know, a hack with an axe or something is still going to bleed you, ultimately, anyway. No momentum. Come on, Leonin. Come on, Leonin Lewis. Effortless. Oh, come on, man. Dodge. Dodge with all your power. They fucking read your actions, like, there's no way that that move was queued up. It did it because I was healing. It's proper bitchy, this game, sometimes. I don't mind them having, like, hard mechanics, but I just fucking hate it that they read your inputs. Like that, it only did that thrust because I was healing. If I was just stood there, it wouldn't have attempted that. Like, there you go. I suppose he did do it that time. But he didn't do it there. Yeah, I don't know why I took two then. Bad idea. Yes! The table has confounded him! Shield attack. Into it. Hold it. Can punish until now we can't punish the thrust. Can punish that. Yeah, I'm wise. Retake, rewind, no stats, table is key. Come on then, Bruder. Oh, the old tail slapperino, I see. I see you've mastered the arts. Well, then go for it. It's not. Come on, brother. I've got you. Can still get 2 in there. Running low on health though. Ooh, the second tail there. What is this absurdity? Stats are arbitrary, but not the names. Jump attack in there. Probably not. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, hold it. Yeah, late again, or early rather again. Range. Dirty, big-tailed bastards. Come on then, come at me. Go for it. Use it. Use it. Do it. Do it. I command you to do it. Do it. I wasn't ready. Yeah. Rip. Oh, sadness. Sadness bears. I mean, I probably should just go and level up a bit. Like, if I had 10 more levels in health, this would be a bit easier at least. I'm not sure how much more that would be, but some. Or if those 10 levels were in endurance, I'd be able to fast roll. So it would make a difference. Alright. Don't worry about me pressing dodge. It's fine, I didn't want to anyway. Didn't matter. Didn't matter, got wrecked. Thanks for coming. I don't know if I can go and upgrade my sword, actually. That would have made a good idea. Been a good idea, rather. I don't think I can, actually. I don't think I've got anything for that. Yeah, definitely not enough. Stoonadale. Nice. Resave me again. Bench drop. Nice. That was good. That was good. Any dodge, please? Fucking controller, wake up, please. That was a mistake. I should be using that though. I'll use it in the second phase more. Come on then, Bruder. Come then. Okay. I wonder if you can jump attack during the tail swing. Then you get him. Come on then, Bruder. Risky. Come on then, mate. Come on then, mate. Can take you. What the? Where the fuck's he gone? What's he doing? This is proper broken. This teleporting around. Yeah. Oh, you can sort of swing around it. Okay, so we can still do the punish. It's just very specific now. There you go. If anything, that's actually the easiest punish now. Go on then, do the stab. Oh right, you can do it twice. Okay, well that seems a little unfair, doesn't it? We've got him this time, though. Why does that keep getting me when I'm fucking dodging, though? No tail? No tail. You sneaky bastard. Just be careful. Come on, go with the stab. Go with the stab. We know how to deal with the stab. Come on, do the stab. Do the stab in the tail. There we go. Any tails? Any tails? No? Okay. Any stabs? Okay, let's risk. Tail? Late tail. We've done it. Ruin. Ah, that's where you get the Ruin's Greatsword from. I see. I'm aware of that weapon, but I didn't know where it was. That guy can do one. I'm not speaking to him. Oh, is he up the front today?
Oh, how did you... If you can fell one of them... I am Jaren. Incidentally, well, it's when the... A war, the might. Well, good. As you should. Then all you need... When the start... Well, then you must... The next time, the festival... By the by. Bit of a hort and funny thing, but not one of them.
Yeah.
Have paid. When the stars align...
I forgot what I need to do then to make that happen. Evidently I needn't have bothered with that fight then. Because the festival hasn't begun. Well, that's a bit annoying, because I didn't really have to spend all that time doing that. Well, as it goes, I don't see much point in, like, finishing the stream just wandering around. So I'll probably do that in my own time. Just look it up, because I didn't do it in this order last time. I did other stuff first. Which means I'm probably supposed to get the Dectus lift first. Probably. Maybe not. I can't think what else would need to happen other than maybe speak to the wolf fella. But I forgot where he was. So I just sort of came across him by accident. That's not good. Not enough. So yeah, we'll end the stream here today. That'll be that. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, Taz. Thank you for dropping by as well, Ty. And thank you to anybody else that's dropped by. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Underhive.